Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. It is quite a sight to behold, a massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. And here is the national anthem of Chile. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. How are you reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Tries lifting it over. Oh, good interception. Brazil, the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Fabinho is steaming forward. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's looked long this time. Cuts it out. And it's Gabriel. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Gabriel. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Gabriel put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Fence has got rid of that. Shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Fabinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Coutinho. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Medel. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Sanchez. Forward it goes. Brazil were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And now they can launch a counter.
Daniel Alves simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. But it's Aranguiz. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit into the middle. And he's cut it out. Gabriel. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
They look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping it outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Relief. He's left his man. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, Not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Marquinhos brings it forward. Now it's Gabriel. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Gabriel.
Gabriel really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Tries to stroke it through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now it's Gabriel. It's Gabriel! He's got away with one there. Battles to win it back. Chile have it back and they can go again. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Could move up a gear here. Aranguis. Mattel. Aranguis. And it's got through. Aranguis. Mattel. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Aranguis. Alexandro, great challenge. Aimed low and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Alexis Sanchez. He's had a shot! They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's still going. Where to next? Now it's Mattel. Can he put it away? Fabinho goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Gabriel! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alexandro concedes a free kick for that. Chile desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Aranguiz. Back into the middle. Mattel. Shot a goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Vidal plays it short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking to break out here. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Forward it goes. Forward pass. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Aranguiz. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Coutinho. Alexis Sanchez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a decent ball. Going, hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He spotted the run and played him through. Aranguiz. That's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mattel. And it's Gabriel. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Beautifully done. He's gone for it! That was mighty close. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Alexis Sanchez. A real chance to break. It's come loose. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexis Sanchez. It's a good foot in there. It's put paid to a promising move. It's Gabriel! Just a whisker away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Forward, what does he try from here? Gabriel! Disappointing finish in the end.
Brazil have decided to carry on taking pot shots, but they're not closer to any joy.
Gets it back. Aimed long and direct. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dani Alves. Dani Alves. Managed to get it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Turns and goes, he's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Gabriel. Brings it forward. He's got away. Now it's Gabriel. Out towards the flank, going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a loose ball, and he's whipped it in low, and it's been taken straight back. Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Coutinho. Good running with the ball, and the finish! Wonderful!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt. Brazil are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just brushed off the ball there. No way through there. Oh, it's Gabriel. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Mattel. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. That's been won straight back. Challenge, he just stood firm. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's had a goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mattel. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Chile get it back again. He's picked him out. Aranguis. Aimed long and direct. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Aranguis. Coutinho proves too strong there. And it's Gabriel. He's left his man. Chile, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexis Sanchez. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Aranguiz. Can he score? That really should have hit the net.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully. Gabriel really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Alexis Sanchez. Mattel goes looking. Forward it goes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Aranguiz. Thiago Silva gets his foot in there. And it's Gabriel. Fabinho. Gabriel. And out to safety. Marquinhos gets it back. Now it's Gabriel. It's Gabriel! Oh, great save, real class.
Gabriel sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's through, now is he in? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Referee has just said play on. And it's Gabriel. Mattel. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago Silva going full tilt down the left. Has a hit! What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aranguiz. Mattel. Alexandro gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Gabriel.
Gabriel!
Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's off on a marauder. It's Gabriel! He gets just about enough of it.
Belts one.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Marquinhos, great challenge. And it's Gabriel. He just whacks it away. It has a look and has a go. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Brings it forward, looking to force his way through. Gorgeous control there. Looking to shoot! Marquinhos with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Up to meet it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gabriel. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth is...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Forward, what does he try from here? It could be in here. Coutinho. Defenders on the back foot. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Going through. He'll have a dip! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Alexis Sanchez. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Keeper's ball. We'll try from distance. They are rampant! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped him.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Brazil have it back and they can go again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Aranguiz. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chile get it back again. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away. Alexandro. Sanchez sticks in a foot to win it back. Sanchez goes looking. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Breaks on here. Aranguiz. And it's Aranguiz. Here comes the corner. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Brazil haven't made a substitution yet. Oh, it's Gabriel. That's not going to make it. Gabriel. And it's Gabriel. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper goes long. Marquinhos does well there, alert. been fouled there.
Now it's Arangis. Alexandro with a fine tackle. Thiago Silva goes steaming forward. Big chance!
Boots it to safety. He'll have a go. Steered it beyond the post.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Arangis. Now it's Gabriel.
He's left his man.
That's a good foot in there. Adel.
Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Now it's Gabriel. And it's Gabriel. Vidal
Plays a clever pass. Chance to break. So not long left in this now. Brazil are set to end their clean sheet hoodoo. Danger averted for now.
Vidal
With the slide tackle there. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Mattel. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Gabriel.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Shapes the shoots! Out the best in the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. So ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Gets up to head it! And he's hit it too high. And it's been taken straight back. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Brazil have a free kick. There could be trouble here. For now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Casemiro. Aimed long and direct. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Fabinho battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal gets into a dangerous position. And is it in? Oh, impressive strike. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Chile making 2 changes as we speak. Tries to get it forward quickly. No question, that's a foul. Vidal gets rid without sophistication. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Casemiro. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Vidal sticks in a foot to win it back. Alexis Sanchez. Going through. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a pop! Casemiro. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
On that. Pushes it out wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Richarlison. He's got away. Shoots! A terrific save. Alexis Sanchez. Forward it goes. Casemiro brings the ball forward. And that's that. Brazil, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predictable.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
We got our eyes be a heartache to hold me tight. Only my troubles above me.
Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, huh? Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, huh? I give my everything, oh, this is a start. I give you every single thing, I give my heart. Father, help me, Lord. Why did the devil just knock on my door? Why did these keep tripping every time I have a vision? They be closing the door. Why did these women stand next to the with money and hope that they get on the blogs? Why does my